Hey Polly, how's it going? Catherine Bug 331. Never heard that one before. That's what a lot of my friends call me. I have a lot of friends from... Hey good, how's it going? I have a lot of friends who I met initially online, and most of them just call me Catherine Bug nowadays because they think it's so innovative. So, team for the first hunt is going to be Lopney, Galysopod, Hydreigon, hope I'm good. I hope I'm good too, because Halloween is scary. But my lines for the Grunts should be completely listless. And I have not really looked at the bosses too much yet. I've looked at Tapta a little, but mostly just ideas so far. Nothing like concrete. That's okay. So, I'll try here. The Lopney needs Lopunite. Galysopod needs Citrus. Hydreigon does not need an item. I could put Citrus just in case, but like, it doesn't really matter. Lopunite needs Shedshell. Electric needs Lightroom. And Leoniclus is going to be taking 2 on this fight. And it needs to be Citrus, Purple. And then he took a Shedshell. I mean, Hydreigon has, Shockwave. Hydreigon has Uterine, so... And I shared over Shockwave. But I guess I could put Shedshell on Hydreigon, like, just in case, maybe? Nah, no need. So, plan is... lead with Lopney. Lopney will be nothing. Not toxic. I'm not using Facade in this fight. So I'm going to be faking out and then U-turning. That's 52 plus 61, 113 damage goes to 152. And oh, I guess I should be toxic to avoid Sting. I'm glad I checked. So pre-toxic to avoid Sting. Okay. Does that still work with all the damage I'm taking? So, I take 25 from Magma Storm. I take 12 from Toxic. And so I take 37 on my first time. And then I might need to come in again. So, maybe on a Leech Life. So it'll be 75 plus 25 plus 12. So 112. 51. And that's just at a range of another Leech Life. That's actually perfect. Okay. Yeah, this works. So I can have a Toxic. me, so it's 37 plus 37 plus 75. 74 plus 75, 149, cool, all good. And again, never beating another leech life after. This is only relevant if my Goliath Pod gets dead zoned, which only happens when like a King's Gun max kill crit from return. So it should be okay. Anyway, so we just look. Fake out and you turn out because I'll be poisoned. It'll be always good turn. For the Goliath Pod, the damage to 170. The turn takes me down to 106, which is always exit range. And max kill crit return, not kill me, can take me down to 56, in which case I'll heal 56 from Citrus and then go to dead zone. So any crit I'm fine with, except for the max kill. The Goliath Pod to double exit. So then I exit to Hydragon, and Willow Sphere does minimum 161 of life load, and so it always kills this Kangaskhan. Hydragon will have taken life load and 2 Magnastone ticks at this point, so it will be baiting Sunny Scorch, because Crobat does not have enough damage. Sunny Scorch Leech Life, because I'll be pre-damaged to 232. Actually, let me see so. Because I take the life load. Oh wait, no. I'm not life load on this fight. That was the other thing. Okay. I don't need the life load. I kill this with Trico, not with this two. Okay, so 153 plus 51, 214, 266. Perfect. Okay, so 52, 61, 113, 153, 266. Cool. Always kills Kangaskhan with Trico. And then after 2 Magnastone ticks, I'll be pre-damaged to 232, so I'll go down to always be in leech life range at 168. I got Goliath Pod to exit. You turn out to exit. I can never attacked with Coil on this turn. That always leech lives. Let's use the kill. I exit out into Urknine, and then even if it protects twice in a row, I still always kill with Rockslide. But then, Urknine, importantly, even if it protects twice, cannot take enough to show kill to Crobat, because it would take 1 tick on entry, and then 2 more ticks from each protect, and then another tick, so it would take maximum half. Or, if I have to, for instance, use Lopunny as a pivot, it would bait a Fire Lash into Urknine, and 38 plus 31 times 4 is 124, plus 38, 162. So at 87, yeah, I'm never beating Crobat. There's always Pax first. Pax comes in, close liquidation. I go into Electrode, and Urknine will have a Shell Chillicus. Electrode will take the liquidation, it'll full switch out with Life Orb, dealing around half, and I'll be baiting Venoshock or Toxic. I go into Leoniclus, will be pre-burned to avoid Venoshock, and Merciless bullshit. And because of Magic Hood, I do not take Magma Storm. So, Venoshock plus Liquidation, Defense Trap plus Liquidation. Even if all 3 of those max kill crit, I cannot die. I live on 1. Because of my Citrus. And so, using those 3 turns, I switch in on the Venoshock. I Future Sight as a Liquidations, and then I Nightshade as a Liquidations again, and then I'm faster so I can kill it with the other Nightshade, and then Future Sight will snipe the Crobat. So let me put my prep in. So I need pre-toxic on Lupni and pre-boon on Weaver. I need 2 pre-damage Hydreigon to 232. So pre-damage. Plus part 170, pre-damage. Hydreigon to 232. And then I'll toxic work me later. Might as well do it now so I don't forget. So you need Lopunny, you need Citrus, you need no item, you need Shed Shell, you need Life Orb, you need Citrus, and Nightshade. And moves all the time. I guess I can put like a person on this, like just in case something fucky happens. Maybe Citrus would be better. I have enough Citruses. Okay, time for Hellrune. Time for me to take a million toxic hits. Intrusive thoughts? What intrusive thoughts? Bike? In my defense, I was on like 5 hours of sleep. Or like every night that week. So I've beaten you already. Okay. Tell them. Okay, I'm gonna check again. Lopunny Liam, pre-toxic. Voice pot of Citrus, pre-damage to 170. Hydreigon, pre-damage to 232. Citrus just in case. I'll never be low enough either to like the Citrus will never take me out of an important range. So that's okay. Shed Shell on Arcanine. Life Orb on Electrode. Citrus on Leoniclus, pre-blend. And we have Nightshade. Hellrune got one. Let's go. I'm nervous about this. I'm so nervous about this. These fights are so scary, man. I just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Beating Lopunny, pre-toxic, not pre-blend. Cool. I want to see Groudon too, but they won't even let me see its tail. Let me see even its tail. It's got me feeling really frustrated. Oh no, I blabbed about Groudon. The Grunts are so silly in this game. Yeah, unfortunately their teams are anything but. So, Mega Evolve and Fake Out. So this should always be the turn, because it cannot be Sing. No longer first turn, so I can't Fake Out. Can't be okay. Has to be the turn. You turn up. Into your boy spawn. The turn will always exit me, it cannot kill me. Cool. And I get my citrus so I can double exit. You know, naked little Q2. I'm doing good. I'm nervous as fuck for this fight. I think I have listless plans for all the guys. So you turn into goalie. Exit into Hydro Zone. And I take a Magnus intake. And at this range, I outspeed and I kill a trigger. How are you doing, Earth? So now, this should be Stunning Splitch next because it sees a kill with Leech Life. Perfect. So, at Goliath Spot's current HP, I'm at 153. Leech Life will always exit me. Will take me down to 102 maximum, and I can do 93. Okay. So I can never kill me. I'm doing good. I'm top of the Nazi look kind of evil, but I have good mons for it, so should be okay. So you turn into goalie. Flame body, I don't care. I can also use Lurkney as a pivot, but this is fine. This is a bit safer. Well, it's the same thing really. The pole killer will suffice for the evil. God, I hope so. So you turn into goalie, I send out now. Even if a double protects on me, I still am fine. I outspeed and kill with Oxide. Cool, no protects. And Alaska has Shed Shell, so this should be top specs. Perfect. And this is clicking liquidation, because this always gives me. I go into Electrode on liquidation. Now it's going to be clicking Venoshock or Toxic. So I will switch off. And I go into the universe. Venoshock does not do much. So, 2 Nightshades kills from here, so does Future Sight. I deleted Psychic because of the slow blow on the electric gun. Turns out though, I don't need it. With turn 1, I Future Sight. Should not be able to recover because I can kill. Liquidation. Yeah, I mean, my Leoniclus has 31 attack and like almost perfect speed as well. And plus speed nature, so it actually uses flex slots really well. It's just a good utility guy. So now, at the Future Sight floating. The Future Sight, Nightshade, Nightshade, Toxpex dies, and then Future Sight will snipe the incoming Crobat, kill it, and end the battle. And I'm not taking Magma Stone tick because I am Magic Bird. I Nightshade twice now. 2 needs Psychic. Liquidation. Defense trap, I don't care. If it triple crit me, Venoshock into Liquidation, Defense trap into Liquidation, even if I got max kill crit on all of them, I was still never dead. I would live at 1 HP because of Citrus. And so now I killed Nightshade. Future Sight would usually hit at the end of this turn, but Crobat comes in first. And that's Grunt 1. Let's go. I am so happy that this thing is like still putting in so much work. In Hellroom, of all places. Like, holy shit. Yeah, Leoniclus is goated. I love this mod. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you had Overcoat, it's just kind of like... Overcoat's just worse magic bit. I don't get the point of it. Like, yeah, you get the powder move immunity, but that's not even good. So, next fight. Leading Lopney again. Lopney is leading every single fight in Hellroom. Except for Maxi, I guess. Yeah, you're getting close to 2 fucking bodies. I take this. And this one is actually a 5-mon line. The Demon Jump Left Trainer. So it's also looking also Blaziken. Crobat. Holt. And then Weirdo, just because why not? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but I'll be back in a second. So, plan for this one. Lead Lopening, pre-toxic. Fake Out into Facade kills the Grunts now. It will never scary face me because it sees play left at the gut. I outspeed everything in the back. So, the first thing that sees slow kill is Turtonator after the Toxic and the Magma Stone chip. I'll be down at 114. So Turtonator comes in. I'm gonna U-turn out on either Draco or Overheat. I'm gonna go into Azu. Azu can take either of them. Obviously, Draco it's immune to, so it won't drop its stats. But I have Icy Wind to trigger the eject pack, and I outspeed. So it's getting ejected either way. Against Azu, I can end as low as 170 if it crit overheats me. I can end as high as 198 if it Dracos me, because 198 is 2 ticks Magma Storm. I'm faster than Licky Licky, so this is +0 on the switch in, because it doesn't see explosion. It's just default, it's just +0. Incineroar sees that it's faster, and it won't outdamage me. Well, it might, but it doesn't matter if it outdamages me because it comes in first in team order. Jump off can never see a kill, so it's always Incin next. Incin can importantly never see a kill on me with EQ, so it's always faking out. Azu will have a Shed Shell, I let it fake out into Blaziken. Blaziken can just outspeed and kill a CC. This will bait in Jump Off for the fast kill because I outspeed the other mons. Jump Off will have a fast kill after Magma Storm and Fake Out chip, and this combat lowering my defenses. So it's gonna Air Slash. I go into Crobat. Crobat max 87. I take 28 per turn for Magma Storm, so I take 56. 87 plus 56, 143. And then Brave Blade kills. I outspeed and kill. 220 over 3, 73. So max I can take is 216. And I have 230 max HP, so I always live. Crobat does not even need an item. So now, as stated before, Licky Licky is default +0. The Turtonator will see a slow kill come in. Overheat to Draco again. I can U-turn out. I can never protect because I'll always see a kill. U-turn out into Azu again. Azu takes any attack, even if I'm at 170, which is the min I can be at. I will take 61 plus 33 on the switching turn. Then Overheat crit and Magma Storm. 94. I can end at lowest 76. And at 76, Overheat can never see a kill into me. It's always Scorching Sands. On Scorching Sands, I go into Pult. Pult will have a Lost Berry. I don't even care too much if I get burned, it's just, because I might as well. It could Scorching Sands or Protect on this turn, which is why I'm not pre-freezing. Yeah, Draco just kills, and Licky Licky comes in next, and it should just boom itself. So, let me limit. So, pause it. Where's it going? Level 78 Aussie on my calc? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, 78 works. It does the job. I can't level up. So, Blaziken, Crobat. What? You do. Hey, well, I'll do my best to not wipe. Just purely to spite you. Just fuck you. I hope Swimmer Katie wipes you. But if you've gotten past it already, well, maybe the Crowbot needs to be leveled up. Who doesn't, because it's just here in case I have to sack something. Blaziken needs to be level 78. Knight needs to be pre-toxic. Also, level 78 Shed Shot. And you have Icy Wind already, so don't need to worry about that. Blaziken level 78 with the other Shed Shot. Crowbot does not need an item. I could put Citrus on it just in case, but there's really no need. I was taking exactly 1 Air Slash, Blue Coil, and 2 ticks of Magma Storm. Catapult with Frost, just to prevent an extra chip from piling up. And then I'm going to pre-toxic working now, so I don't forget. Because it's a little bit easy to forget if I don't do it. Pre-toxic 1. Kinda hard to ignore the screen glitching out every time I take a step. Okay, what's the next one? There. And on this fight, I don't even need nuclear damage. Because Magma Storm and the Toxic will do all of the pre-damage for you. So Locanite, pre-toxic. Level 78 with Shed Shell and Icy Wind and Blizzard. Level 78 Shed Shell. No item, because no item needed. And then we lost on Beauty does not need an item as well, because it's just here to be a body in case I need to sack something. Okay. And I've run out level cap except for you two. Weirdo my goat. I think it's a reindeer, but you can call it a goat if you'd like. Ha 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 ha, soon, very soon, the clear objective will be achieved. Not ominous at all. Turn 1. Take out. And after take out chip, facade goes. Opening is kind of moving. Awesome. Come snuggle down, this should be to it needed. Should go to 114. Perfect. Tornado comes up. So, this is a direct pack to it. If you tune out, it always is a kill on me, so it can never protect. And I go directly into Ozzy. Draco is fine. That's actually like less damage. So now I'm going to Icy Wind. This will clock the eject pack and send it out. And this should be instant. Perfect. Instant can never see a kill. This should always be fake out. So I'm going to go hood into Blitzscan. And now Blitzscan is going to show who the actual best fucking fire starter is. Get fucked, idiot. Alright. Now, because of the chip and the defense drops, I am always in range of jump off, fast kill. Switch out into Cravat. On the other flash. And I one-shot, outspeed and one-shot with Blade Blade. I take 73 in recoil. I always lived at minimum 14 HP. No Billy needed. Now, this can always be a kill onto me. So it's always going through Overheat or Draco. I don't care which, I just U-turn right back out into Ozzy. Cannot protect because it sees kill. It's fine. Now stick thought, this takes nothing. I love this Ozzy, man. This one's so good. I desperately needed a fairy because I'd missed every single fairy. But then I fished, I think it was 123. The one that has like an insane grass table but not accessible until really late. So Ozzy is always waiting either Scorching Sands or Protect. Which means I can hood switch out into Bolt, and then just drop a Draco and win the fight. Glitching Sands is fine. Does no damage, holy shit. Oh yeah, because you're loading on this attack. Okay. And now we outspeed and kill a Trico. And now it's only Licky left. Licky left. It is gun tempo, not scrappy, cannot hit me with this explosion. Get Phantom Blitz it. No, I don't want to be fancy, just Sucker Punch. Nice game. GG's. Thanks for playing. Okay. Last Grunt the Hellroom. This one was the toughest, but still not too bad. Weirdly enough, like, a few of the non-Hellroom grunts were much tougher to calc than the Hellroom ones. I think it's because I've already paid my Hellroom tax. I scaled, I think, so Crobat U-turn, Kingdra flip turn, Lopunny U-turn, I have Hydreigon U-turn, I have Ambipom U-turn, I have Volt Switch Electrode. So I just have hella pivot moves. And pre-ghosts. So I'm not beating the Mickey box allegations. So this team is going to be Lopunny, Dhelmise, Hydreigon, Kingdra, Empoleon, and Dragonite. I wonder if I can do this with an under-level Kingdra. I should look at that, see if I can bring it. Because it's useful if I can. Oh, plan for this one. Lopunny leads. Play Toxic to play damage to 177. I kill a Fake Out Facade, with Sash, outspeed, all good. I show Fast Kill onto Magmortar, onto Arbok, and on the Chronobane. So Ursaring is the only thing that can come in. Before it's poisoned, it can see Facade max 91. I am taking 37 chip, the Magma Storm Toxic on the first turn, and then 49. So 37 plus 49, I'm taking 86. So I'm play damage to 177, so that it'll always see a kill with either Facade or EQ. And it'll never be tapped, which lets me U-turn up. I go into Dhelmise. Dhelmise always gets a crunch. And now Chlorophene is active. Because it's toxic. So it's gonna use crunch. I go herd into Hydreigon. Hydreigon takes maximum 60. Not halfway. So 60 from crunch. 32 from each Magma Storm tick, so 64 because I'm gonna kill with this. And then 25 from Aura Sphere. So 124 plus 25, so 149. I end at 109 minimum. And after U-turn damage, which is 64, let's go down to 179. And then the Toxic tick, I know that this one's bugged, and so it'll do more, but I don't even need it to. Even if it takes normal damage from Toxic, goes to 164, Ballistic still kills. And with the Life Orb, I actually show kill on everything in the back. The Trico, show it on Urbok and on Cronavine, but not on Magmortar, so this comes in first. I'll be at 109 after all of the chip damage, minimum, and so it cannot see a kill with anything, it's always Flamethrower. And faster, I U-turn out into Kingdra, and if my Kingdra's level 76, does this work? So 209 over 8, so I take 26 from Magma Storm, 26 plus, I will also be Toxic, so 13, so 26 plus 13, plus, let's say 2 Flamethrowers, plus 140. Is 179, so I do live that. And then with Mystic Water, I can flip turn out. Yeah, looks like that should work. That's what actually is. So flip turn out. This will be a slow flip turn. And I'll only take 1 Magma Storm and 1 Toxic Type because I'm only in for 1 turn before flip turning out. I take 2 Flamethrowers, but that's fine. Quad Resist. So 69 left. 39. Yeah, liver 30 up. Flip turn out. Now, Magmortar will have taken Hydreigon U-turn, which is 39, 181 maximum. And then Kingdra flip turn can leave it with 25. That's a slow flip turn. So I can go back into Lopunny, who will be at 91 HP, so I'm killing this thing. I will take 37 from the various bullshit, the Toxic and Magma Storm, at 54. And then at 25, I always kill with U-turn. Cool. Yeah, U-turn always kills this Magmortar. I'm faster, and I got in via a slow flip turn, so I don't take any damage on entry. So level 76 Kingdra does work here. And just put that in here. And so I always live. I U-turn out to kill. And I go into Empoleon. Now, Empoleon will be pre-burned, and I'll take burn, and I'll take Magma Storm. That is 246 over 8, so 30 damage, plus 15, so I take 45, I go down to 201, on entry. Urbok outspeeds me, but does not outdamage. Cronavine does not outspeed me, but Leaf Storm Max, 102 over 201, is 50.7%. I outdamage it with Flash Cannon, it can never come in. So, Urbok comes in first. The maximum it can do to me every turn, it can coil, I don't even care. And it can't glare me because I'll be burned. Aqua Tail does max 42, and then I take 45 from passive, so I'm taking 87 max a turn, which means I have at least 2 turns in. And that's all I need. I need to get off a Defog and an Icy Wind. Defog to negate Plate Powder, and then Icy Wind to lower speed. If it coils twice, that is still fine. Regardless, I go straight out into D-Knight after getting off the Defog and Icy Wind. At -1 evasion, I can always hit with Dragon Fang, Draco. And after the Icy Wind chip, 45, Draco does 153, this will always kill. And then Cronavine comes in, and I just kill with Dueling Beat. The max it can do to me is a +2 Aqua Tail crit, and I'll be faster, so no, -1. So 89 damage, and then 245 over 8, I take Booty from Magma Storm, so take 60 upon entry and upon killing the box, so 60 plus 89, 149. That's all I take. So D-Knight is always fine. So, I'm gonna go ahead and run this. Thank you for the follow, Melancholy Raindrop. Okay. So Lipney with Flip Knight. The toxic pre-damage to 177. Gomez does not need item. You need life for it. You need Mystic Water. You need Shred Shot. And you need Dragon Fang. Kingdra at level 76 still does this okay. Because I don't need to kill a flip turn. It can kill, but I don't need it to. It's fine if it does, I just need to get Empoleon in safely. And I need to pre-Boon Empoleon and pre-Toxic Kingdra. And Lipney. Okay. No item needed. Playfluid. Mystic Water. Pre-Toxic. Shed Shell. Pre-Burned. And I need Icy Vent. Thank you. Elusive. Shed Shell and Icy Vent. Dragon Fang. Holy Donphan? A Donphan. Good luck. Thank you. So I beat you. I beat you. What's the next one? So I need to heal you to full. And then I'll just heal you to full and then do the pre-damage, so 177. Okay, Mega Lipney at 177. The Toxic. Almost no item. Actually got my food. Full health. Level 76 Kingdra, pre-Toxic, Mystic Water. Shed Shell, pre-Burnt Empoleon. With Icy Wind. Dragon Fang, Dragonite. And you level separate. So then everyone except me. Okay. Time for the last grunt of Magma Hideout. And leading with Lopini, just want to be sure Lopini, Dominus, Hydreigon, Kingdra, and Folion. Yeah. You're not finished yet. You're not getting by me easily. You know, I think I might though. So. Mega Evolve, figure out. Flash, and then Facade will go. I got onto 140 this turn. Hydro Mash, and Facade kills. I outspeed. So this should be Ootling, as it's the only thing that is not outsped and killed. I'm at 91, so I show it exactly a kill or Facade. It can click EQ as well, both are fine. Because it can kill me, I can detect on this turn. 91 HP. And this is the Flu Badly Poison. Always easy kill. Because I have piss poor defense. God damn. Okay. You turn up. And I go into Dominance. On Facade or EQ. Both are fine. Will the most with some toxicity in chat. I'm not sure we fuck with that will the most. So this one is poison now, and it's always using Crunch. I can't click Protect because it's poison now. So we go straight into Hydreigon. And then Toxic will do enough chip to put it in range of a sphere. 70%. And I outspeed even with Quick Feet. Hydreigon shows Fast Kill on both Urbok and Cronavine, so this should always be Magmortar. Thank you, Hello. Okay, Magmortar in. And I outspeed this, and I can use her now. This is always fun though. Fast U-turn into Kingdra. I don't care if I got burned. There's the flamethrower. Kingdra is only here to click slow foot turn. I did this scale so that I could beat Loxian's Lunatone. And that's coming in handy in Halloween. Feels good. Okay, Flip Turn doesn't kill, that is fine. We go into Olivia. the damage, so we always live. And then fast U-turn up to kill. And then bring in Empoleon. Empoleon is faster than Clonovine and outdamages it. So this is always overblock because of outspeed. I go down to 201. And at 201, I always live 2 hits from this overblock, which is all that I need. This overblock is Great Powder. So to counteract that, I'm going to defog. Foil is fine, I don't care. Defog for evasion. And now Great Powder no longer works. Because it now has... my moves effectively have 4/3 accuracy with defog. An Icy Wind to do a little bit of chip and to lower speed. Double Coil is actually, like, probably best case scenario, I don't know. It's fine. Either way. Did you hump a Magma Grunt again? I did not. That was a one-time thing. So, now, I can go straight into Teammates. That's that +2. Back in defense, and I don't even care because I have Trico. And it's at -1 speed. And -1 evasiveness. I have Shed Shell, I can switch out into Teammate. And I can drop a Trico, and with the Icy Wind chip, I kill with Dragon Thing. Aqua Tail crit here does not do enough to trouble me. And we drop a Trico. Outspeed and kill. And Chain Clonovine. Come on. Feed me Clonovine. And now, Dual Wing just kills us. And that is the last grunt of Magma Hideout. I do not have Tabitha and Maxi planned. Thank you, IB Wing. I was able to use every single pivot move mon that I have in Helgen so far, except for Ambipom. And Ambipom might come to Tabitha, so I don't know. I'm happy that I was able to use Kingdra though, because, as I said, I scaled Flipturn all the way back for, because there's early Kingdra, and I didn't have a good fighting type to take on Lunatone. So the only way I could find to beat it was bring in Kingdra on Icy Wind, Flipturn out into Quillfish, who outsped and then killed with Waterfall. But yeah, Flipturn Kingdra still coming in clutch. Love to see it, honestly. And didn't even have to level up Kingdra as well. Still 76. So, I'm gonna have to save. I don't have Tabitha in next command, so I might do that a little bit now. Might as well. I'll probably have to go in about half an hour. Yeah, I'll probably have to go in about half an hour. But I can plan on stream until then. Okay. Calc time. Magma Admin Tabitha. So I do definitely have guys for Tabitha. Is like the nice thing. Namely, I mean obviously Lopini, Holt, and what is it? Yep. My Zulu attack like luck. So I've looked at both Lopini and Holt lead so far. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do yet. Funny thing is, I could also lead Ambipom. Because Ambipom kills with knockoff, fling into knockoff. Who'd it be? I would take, let's see, 222, 8, 27, I would take 54, and a 168. Hitmonlee does not even have a kill on me. I guess it'd be Omega. Slow kill. Because nothing else feeds me. Yes, it'd be Omega. It doesn't change anything. I could do Ambipom lead for the sole purpose of saving Lopini HP. Is like a possibility because Lopini might have to do a lot in this fight. I can like handle Hitmonlee. Yeah, just outspeed Ilko, Hitmonlee. 2k lax, but I would need to probably just get chip on it and then facade kill. How much do I do at -1? Oh, -1 fake out facade kills. That's pretty cool. So if I can get a lock smash on the lax and get Lopini in safely, that would win. I've also looked at Pult lead because it's Tabitha. Like leading Pult on Tabitha is just. I would have to finally pull the scale on Dragon Dudes. And unfortunately, Dragon Fang doesn't quite work because like it kills him only, but who would I beta next? With Dragon Fang, it would be Absol next, wouldn't it? Because they don't actually kill with Draco. The problem is, high crit AI means Night Slash can be picked. Which is really annoying. Because for Absol I want to kill with Glycopod. Although, Night Slash doesn't even clock exit. Huh. That's kind of insane. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. Crit Night Slash does not trigger emergency exit. I mean, maybe I can live with that. Yeah, so what if I lead Pult? With Dragon Fang? I'm gonna look at this. It's a 31 attack pull, so I'm always gonna be scaling Dragon Dudes at some point anyway. I'm glad I did the Draco delay. I was considering not, but it's been way too useful. So I'll go down to 178. 178, let's see. So, oh I know, it's only one turn, isn't it? So 233, 29, go to 207. Um, so Dillit's kills Blacephalon. I was being kill you. You don't have a kill. You don't have a kill. You don't have a kill. But you do. Question is, am I willing to let Glisspot take the Night Slash? Like, so the problem with this is that the next fast kill, because yeah, there's just too much variance. If I get hit with the Night Slash, it's really bad. So I kind of want Absol to come in late. Let's say leave a life fluid instead, because that shows kill to Absol. Yeah, basically when Absol dies to Dove. So I take 29, I take 23, so I go down 52 to 184. You don't have a kill into me. You don't live. So what would even come in? You outspend killed, you -1. You would be outspend killed, -1. So it'd just be lags. Lags for this is kind of ass. Because I want plot later for Victini. Let me look at Lockblade. So go down to 114. I've done my calculations so many times and know exactly what it goes down to. So fairly Lipney, play Toxic. If I go facade kills, I go down to 114. You see slow kill and you see that I don't fast kill you, so I can U-turn out. So I think I probably just go direct into Lichen Rock, because what I'm seeing is that Victini will always be able to vehicle kill me because of Detect. If it doesn't see a Gigatron kill, it can Detect. And I'll be like, if I switch in on HP 5 for instance, and I take 32 plus the 28 for the magma stone, so I take 60, go down to 168. It's not guaranteed Giga Train, it could detect. And I'll go down another 140. And at that point, that's a 140, I can always... Hold on. So what if it does 38? 38 plus 28. 66. Go down to 162. Giga Train doesn't always kill. Could detect. Oh wait, no, I take another magma stone after killing. So yeah, like it's this minus 56. So it can always just heavy clear and eject itself. Heavy clear always hits. Bolt Strike does not. So could actually whiff the Bolt Strike. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I need the accelerator chip on this. I might just have to make 2 different lines for if a Vicley eject packs out and for not. But let's see. So I do 108. Goes to 160. And let's say it does not eject out. Kills my Lightning Hook. Well, Lipney will be at 114. I can come back in. And I have 160, figure out facade kills. Can I save a turn by... I cannot. 156. I kind of want to scale attack on this thing, but somehow 9 attack, 4 defense, 1 death, 11 HP has been cutting it because 27 speed is just too good. And just neutral nature too. But so figure out facade, I would kill. And I would go down to like 86, so go down to 28. I show fast kill both these guys, so it's gonna be lags. Body slam with heat clash. So on that, I guess I'd U-turn out. 352 over 15 gets 22 per turn from lefties. 65, I take it down to 287, then back up to 309. And Lopney will be at 28 at this point, so too low to come in again. Unfortunately. This is why I might use Ambipom, honestly. Because Ambipom does the same beating as Lopney based on the Omega first. Only difference is that Lopney doesn't have to take nearly as much chip, and being able to come in again is really nice. So body slam heat clash. I can just go into Glaze Pod, pre-damage to 151. Most I can do to me is 91, go to 60, heal back up with Citrus to... I heal 56 with Citrus, 116, cool. I can never dead zone me. So yeah, 151 is good. And Heat Clash can take me down to 79. Yeah, it's always good. And so I guess Citrus and exit. Who do I go into? It would be 309. How do I kill from here? Blaziken can't do it unless I want to sack it, and I don't want to sack it. If I skill attack, how much is Yutun doing? It's usually 65. Goes to 70. Get 304. Yeah, just barely doesn't confirm it. Yeah. Candy and Blade's gonna do it. But I don't really want to do that either. Unless I absolutely have to, because I only have 3 slots so far. So let's see. 174 times 2, I would absolutely kill. What trophy thing? Oh no, then Abs will come in. I want to feed me hit on me. So take 29 on entry. Plus 23 from Life Orb. Plus up to 98. And then 23 from another Life Orb. And 29 from another Magma Storm. And the 29 from another Magma Storm, so I'd be at 5 HP left. Which is not enough for it to feed me Hitmonlee. Unfortunately. So I need to figure out a way to kill this Lox. Oh wait, Azu. Kill Azu the goat? Can it take Body Slam? Not really. Oh shit, thank you for the lid, Puffy. I'm planning on Tabitha now. I just did all the magma grunts and Helen. Attack smash. So, how much does Ozzy take? 33. Thank you, I hope so. I will do everything in my power to make it be the gun. Which includes obsessing over like every tiny little detail and assuming max will crit and added effect for every single move in the game. So Ozzy takes 66. Just being in. Body Slam can do up to 177. Shit. I need Shed Shell to get out. I can't burn. So I would have to Toxic, and I don't live Toxic. So I guess Ozzy can't do it. Could you? No, not quite. You don't kill, and you're not faster. Who has a flex slot and can take Flex and Luna's Clock Smash? Maybe D-Knight? Let's see. So if you Shed Shell and Rock Smash, Rock Smash should do 78. it on to effectively be 56. So 53. -1 defense. But it would do to 153. I take 60 from existing. So 213. Problem is, I could body slam Pilami and then close. Yeah, because if it... Oh, but I guess I'll be in kill range. Well, no, not necessarily. I can't toxic because then clip body slam could just kill me outright. But if I'm paralyzed, then I can just close on my switch, and that's really bad. But then what if I go into Legion? And if it closes, I still kill with superpower. I'm gonna look at this. Problem is... Okay, I take nothing. You, so you come in. And I slash Osaka. Annoying as shit. Yeah, this looks kind of tenuous, and I don't even have anything yet for the Victini. It checks out if you could immediately. So what would happen in that case? I know it would calc with like a 1 HP Lycan Rock, so it'd be nothing outspeeds us, so it'd be Hitmonlee coming in. And then I would get to choose, so I would go... Yeah, the lax is a big issue for my boss, because the only fighting type I have is Blaziken and Bloom, I guess, but Bloom just takes a million. Although Poison Heal does negate fucking Magma Storm, so that's actually... Huh, that could do something. Like with Life Loop. Skyblick does a lot. Wait. Yo? Huh. Okay, so what if I... What if I put Life Loop on Bloom? Leo 7. I could. So I'll need to Lulu, get one of these Littles, and then Lilim would die because no Shed Shell. Man, I don't want Lilim to die. It's actually kind of a useful guy. And I really do think I can do this fight with just one sack. Because, like, obviously, like, Ngok just doesn't really have anywhere to go after beating on Mega. It baits in Victini next, and just can't do anything against this. I can't bait consistently. It's just gonna use land to move. And I need the damage from Excellioc before it goes down. So what are some alternative Snorlax methods? Empoleon does not show fast to a KO, so I don't get set of control. Family Flip. So we have 309. 125 plus 73, that's 198. Minus 44, 154. Got a 155. And then our U-turn out on a what's the last AI again? I always forget last AI. Second last one, it's as high as like 50 to 70%. So after taking an oil steal, it could last. So if I only U-turn and do effectively 51 damage, goes to 258. It's gonna be a body slam. So 253 up to 275. It's gonna be body slam. Oh, good curse. Yeah, I can just curse if I don't have. I could play damage, I guess, to be in range of body slam. And then go into Glaze Pod, exit again. And then Shed Shell Blades can kill. And because I'm slower than this, it'll see a kill with EQ. I'll have taken 2 ticks of Magnustorm. Switch in and after kill. Could be a low kick. So be like 174. Yeah, be EQ low kick. If I do use Blaziken to take out Lee, then I need a U-turn guy who doesn't have chip and can bait a kill to bring it in safe. How do I kill this Victini if it ejects out? That's another kind of problem I have because I can't Oko. But I guess I'll have chip on it, so like if I can get in Life Orb ult to kill Lux, that's a really advantageous position because it'll be either Lee or Victini left alive and it'll feed me either of them. So I don't think I want to use Blaziken to kill Lux. I need to figure out a way to kill with Pult. Because I have the two diverging lines. I have the line where Victini does not eject itself with Vicre and the line where it does. And like, Pult can just 1v1 Lux. But it's dicey. And I don't like it. I end with 5 HP, which means I can't chain anything, which is like the whole point of Pult in this fight. So how do I want to take down Lux? Let me see if I can learn Lux Smash. Because I'm -1. Be a throw line. I need to Lux Smash and take it down to 266. So I need to deal 65 damage to it somehow and lower its defense. Bait body slam. If I can do 66. Like Lock Smash into U-turn. Does Hydreigon get Lock Smash? It does. That's an idea. Okay. What if I use a Lock Smash? Hydreigon needs needs Life Orb to show fast to KO and prevent setup. If I skill up attack, can I do a Dragon thing? I can. It's definitely a skill I want to use, but do I want to use it now? I would be fully out of scales because it would be Dirt Scale and High Twist attack, but like 2 to 31 on Hydreigon is pretty amazing. Hey Albella. Oh shit, thank you for the raid. Killy de Canto. Albalonia. I love that Pseudo Widow wave emote. Okay, so if I would have to either take Life Orb away from Bolt. Problem with Dragon Fang is that I don't show kill to base Absol. And then that would come in, which means I don't get fed Lee or Victini, whichever one is still up. Hogan Woo, yeah. This Lax is a piece of shit. Because my fighting types are Brillium and Blaziken, and that's it. My Dewfood was a calm inner focus Hitmonchan that died to Pilot Tag. Okay, who is gonna smash? Let's see. Impalm does, but can't take a hit. Urkanite gets it? But Hisui doesn't. Interesting. Let's see. Ozzy gets it, but cannot. Oh, I know I can. Okay, but I can't take the body slam. Because it's 64 plus 177. Yeah, 243. Be left with 21 HP. If I get paralyzed, then I can curse. And if it. Well, let's see. So I swap in. I take 32. Right? 264, 33. 33. Go to 231. I show faster KO because it's chipped to 309. Have I tried CC bots? Blaziken's the only one I have. But I need to chip it a little bit more for Blaziken to be able to kill. Because otherwise I can't hold Shed Shell, and I don't want to lose Blaziken. I only have How many Protect guys do I have? Blaziken, Togi on Mega. Because Costa was the Philly zone. So it didn't come with Protect. Let's see, so it's confusing Body Slam. Got 131. Then I take another 33 and 98. I guess it does always see Body Slam kill. Huh. Okay. Okay, this works. So Rock Smash does 44. Get 265. Then back up to 287. 82%. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, it's not enough. But I could go to this. Like Aussie Legion, maybe? I might elevating Heat Clash. I don't kill too much if I do, but 177 plus 66, 243, I'd be at 21. Yeah, I guess it could be Heat Clash, but you take that fine. Superpower. And then you're gonna be using EQ Stone Edge. Yeah, I really dislike killing Lax with something that's not pulled. So I either need a strong Lax Smash, or I need one that can be followed up by U-turn. So what else learns it? Blaziken and Brilliant get it, but they're not bulky enough to stay in on a turn. Yes, Blaziken. No, it isn't. And Citrus could be. But I don't want to drop any of these moves. Costa gets it. Wait, Costa? No, I could set up. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I really think that I can do this with only one sack, which is what I'm trying to do. I could probably pretty easily make a line with 2 sacks, but I want to avoid that if I can. What if I use Glock Smash actually then? What was wrong with that? So, let it conclude. That was what's wrong with that. Leoniclus? Can Leoniclus land anything like really stupid to show kill? No. Be kind of funny though. What was that with D-Night again? I forget. Specific Lock Smash goes down to 231, back up to 256. Could curse on D-Night. Which is a problem. Good as can be closed down. X control does the heat clash. Have I solved it yet? No. God, I wish. It doesn't look like my box has a Lock Smasher that does what I need it to do. So... alternatives. Show Peter the discount Billiscuda. Wait. Huh. Wait a second. So... take 27 platoon. I saw his body slamming into me. Can flip to an out. And go to 236. Oh no. 233. Plus 22, 255. Gonna pull. Oh, I guess if I take it below, it can last instead of heat clashing. That's the problem. I was thinking of baiting heat clash into Torpedo again, getting left skin damage. What about tried and true Togi? Chip damage goat. And I'll look at Ambipom next for chip. So 198 over 8. I'm taking 20 for the turn. I can fake out for a little. God, that does nothing. Really out damages. The lefty's healing. A spiky shield. You lose 22 health. 32. Heat Clash into, let's say, yeah, no, Togi does not do enough. How about Ambipom? Fake out thing U-turn. 60, 30, 47. It's 137, but it gets back lefties each turn. So it's minus 66, so it does 71. 238. Well, I think I better Heat Clash and Onklip. And then I can get my Lock Smashes in. Okay. Mega Lopunny is much better at killing locks. And it also chains Lee and Absol. So I think I don't lead with Lopunny. Which means... Ambipom lead? Maybe Ambipom lead. King's Rock. Fling Knock. Take 22, I take 27 a turn. After I kill, I would be at, let's see, 222 minus 54. Yeah, 168. I fling, King's Rock, and knock off kills. I outspeed the whole team. So it would be slow kill. Just Illy Slash. T-poses onto stream. Hello, the chili tree. How's it going? I'm looking on, I can change stream title. No, that's fine. I'm looking on Hellloom Tabitha. I'm thinking of Ambipom lead. That neck crack. Yeah, I've had like pretty persistent joint pain for most of my life, so I can crack a lot of my joints in ways that should not really be possible. I do it a bit too much. Anyway, Ambipom can lead. Fling into knock kills Blacephalon. This does not actually see a kill even after the Magma Stone ticks, so it'd be on Mega. Okay. Sounds good, Chili. Yeah. It can be pretty loud, can't it? So on this, it's gonna be calling Illy Slash. If I knock that flying jet, no, it doesn't even help. So you're going to be Illy Slashing. You turn out into like an Oak. And after taking the Illy Slash, I was killed with Accelerock. This brings in you don't have speed, Victini for the fast kill. Accelerock for the chip, and you take me down. So let's say this is the universe where it uses Energy Ball or V-Create Psychic, like not... let's say it does not use V-Create. Yeah, we got the pull. And because I got pulled, I pulled Game Corner and got High Dragon. So it's been a blessed run. Yeah, I can use Ambipom as a pseudo Lopunny to make sure that my actual Lopunny is healthy for later. So I can blame Lopunny. And after the Accelerock chip does 108, 160. Take out under facade kills. Alternatively, Phantom Force can kill. If I kill Lopunny, I would take, I would go down to 114. Yeah, like I got through Magma Hideout just fine. I was able to find listless lines for almost all the grunts. Not quite on grunt 9, but everything else. Um, yeah, Tower the 2 is gonna be kind of brutal. But yeah, have a good one. So, you kind of don't. No one has, except in like guy packed ones or the sandbox. Yeah, I know. Like, um, I do not have a shortage of leads in the slightest. I have some really, really good leads on this fight. Um, and I might not use you to lead because I have discount with me. But what I'm looking at is, what if Amber Palm can revenge kill Victini? 45.98 does a 143 plus 108. 251. Man, not quite. Because both of them are fucking zero attack. Who's 31? Could you kill? Yeah, 164. That's kind of funny. It's not good because then Hitmonlee would come in. And I would have taken 222 over 8. It's 54. I would have taken 108 damage by then. That'd be a 115. And because of Magma Storm, I can't just switch out. I'd have to U-turn out, and this would probably fake out and get its Sunburn boost and fuck me others, so I don't want that to happen. And upon revenge, killing 15 is not really an option, even at 31 attack. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone not sack on Tabitha and Blue Maxi. Um, Even like extremely good boxes because the fights are just so oppressive with, like, these would be tough fights on their own, but not being able to switch and having, like, permanent 1/8 chip is just so ridiculously oppressive. You need the free turns afforded by sacks sometimes. Like, I have a god box for this, and I'm still having trouble. So let's see. If I revenge kill with Pult, Badly and Lux, and it would be heat clashing. I need to get off a Rock Smash so that Lopunny can beat it. I absolutely despise high-clit AI. It's so annoying. Because it means that Absol can just go for full percent nice slash against Pult, and there's nothing I can do about it. Although not if I shoot fast kill. Oh, wait. If I shoot fast kill, then it's... Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really solve the problem. But it does if Absol comes in late. So I can guarantee a Sucker Punch, but only if Absol is baited in last because Pult has killed everything else. In that case... That's kind of an insane calc. Lopunny doesn't get Blue Blake. The only fighting move I can teach her is Lock Smash. Ozzy just 1v1s the Absol? That's obscene. It's because I'm adamant 23 attack. Yeah, play left just kills. I need life move, so it's not like good, but yeah, Lopunny doesn't get any fighting moves except for high jump kick, which Mega Lopunny can't use unless they will the most. And willing to fucking send... This is how he beat the Snorlax, by the way. He just sent a fucking high jump kick. Ozzy's favorite hobby is killing Absols. I believe it. So how do I revenge this? 15. How much is Sucker doing? Not enough. Fake out Sucker. Does nothing. What the fuck? One attack Kecleon. No, it doesn't do it anyway. That's like impressively bad though. It's stab. Like, what are you doing, man? Okay, so weekly, what do you do again? Defense, buff, and speed by 1. Yeah, so, I'm killing a Mega with Accelerock, and then Victini comes in for the fast kill. I chip it with Accelerock, goes to 160, and then it kills me. But V-Clit can lower its own stats, which would proc eject pack, and so I have to have diverging lines. I can't ever make it so that V-Clit isn't possible in Lock because this Young Mega has Detect, which you can click if it doesn't see a kill. If it does see a kill, like Giga Drain, guaranteed. So I'm at 158. If I somehow manage to like configure myself so that after HP fire, like I I need to come in with something on air slash. It's gonna end HP fire. Beta kill Gigatune 158. I take 28 for the Magma Storm. So even after killing it, I'll go to 130. And then Victini can still always CV clear. So I don't have a way of preventing the diverging lines. I just have to plan around it. But the thing is that if a jetpack procs when it kills something, it will send out a Pokemon that it will basically see it as like attacking into my 1 HP, like 0 HP Lycanroc. And so because nothing is faster, except for Victini, it would just send in Hitmonlee. And then I can revenge kill with either Lopunny or Bolt. And both of these land locks. So what happens with Victini is I either get Victini for free or I get Hitmonlee for free. Actually, the difference in those, Lopunny can revenge kill Victini, but it cannot kill it outright after the Accelerock chip. I don't do enough. 144, so 159. Even if I scale attack, not quite enough. So if it's Victini first, this is already Lycanroc with Hearthstone. But oh, would Sucker Punch do more with muscle? Yeah, I guess it would. Okay. And yeah, this is taking U-turn. Do I need 85% to await? So for Muscle Band, 232 plus 20, 252. Yeah, so that kills. So I guess I can do Muscle Band. That's a good point. I forgot that Sucker Punch is actually more powerful than Accelerock if I had Muscle Band. Yeah, so I can kill this with Accelerock. And then Sucker Punch this guy. Bring it down 116, 152. That in range? In range if I scale. This would be with Ambipom lead, acting as kind of like a pseudo Lopunny to save HP on Lopunny. Also, I gotta leave in like a minute or two. I just noticed. But that's actually kind of nice. It might help hit ranges using the Muscle Band. And I honestly would not mind scaling Lopunny attack. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've been holding off because it doesn't feel quite necessary yet, but I'm gonna look at Maxi as well later, just offline. I'll see if scaling attack helps against like Maxi and maybe Matt, because I know it can help a ton in that fight too. But yeah, I'm gonna get off for now. Let me find some delayed. I'm gonna go at Kindle. So folks would rather find a nice tree and a solid piece of lip than use a scale. I mean, I used a lot of skills. That's why I'm hesitant, you know? But I just want to think it through, you know? I don't want to be lashed about it. Anyway, gonna leave Kindle. Have a nice day, y'all. I don't know when I'll go live with Tabitha and Maxie, but probably in the next few days.